Coach Simmons and the FAMU Rattlers coaching staff are looking to regenerate something that they used to do many years ago of making sure that the top talent doesn't leave the state of Florida to go play at one of these other colleges or universities outside the state and end up coming back to the state of Florida and handing them that big fat L, leaving many wondering, why in the world didn't we recruit this young man and bring him into our programs to make sure that we were being able to really compete at a higher level? Let me tell you something. That's something I used to hear many years ago while I was at Morris Brown College, where the coaches at those universities in the state of Florida, they refused to let top tier talent leave the state of Florida without first checking out one of those universities. And guess what? That's exactly what Coach Simmons is doing right now, making sure that these recruits are coming to check out the FAMU Rattlers facility before they choose to go anywhere else. It's your favorite coach back at it again, 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell, like these videos, comment on these videos, share these videos, and tell a friend or two about these videos. And tell them to come on in and tap on in with the family so they can see exactly what's going on and they can enjoy this as well. And for all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all get all upcoming videos. Like these videos, comment on these videos, share these videos, and not to mention tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibes. We're having a good time talking about nothing but HBCU sports. So your favorite coach is going to go ahead and tap on in this thing right now so we can get this thing moving, because I know y'all like, Coach, what in the world fam you got going on right now? They get ready to play Jackson State in a couple of weeks, but guess what? Coach got the future looking bright already. He got players that's ready to commit right now. And when a young man can make up his mind and say, hey, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to be a part of, you bring him on into the fold. Ain't no questions asked. You say, come on in, son, we got you. We're gonna get you locked and loaded so you can do that thing that you love to do, which is compete on a high stage. When you got a young man that says, right now, I'm committed, and he's willing to go ahead and put it out there well before signing day, man, that speaks volumes right there. Let me tell you something. This young man is going into his senior year of high school. We ain't talking about, senior year as in, okay, we're close to signing day or we're close to the first signing day. This young man is letting us know right now he is committed to FAMU before the season even starts. Man, that speaks volume, guys. That speaks volumes. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going to tell you who this young man is. This young man is none other than Daterius, 6 foot, 230-pound linebacker from Deerfield Beach High School. And according to Max Preps, this young man is nationally ranked 149th, and he also ranked in the state of Florida 15th. Now, Lee has schools all over the country looking to bring him to become a part of their collegiate sports family. And you know what? He said, nah, I'll pass on that. I'm taking my talents to none other than FAMU. But I'm going to list to you a few of those universities that actually wanted him to come play for them come next fall. You got Auburn University, Kentucky, Louisville, Maryland. You got North Carolina. You got Syracuse, Tennessee. And, you got a whole host of other schools out there that's looking to bring him in for his services to play on their college football teams. And he's like, nah, I'm going to take my talents to an HBCU. Like I said before, FAMU Rattlers just struck gold with this one. I mean, watching this young man lay hits on folks, man, I'm just like, ooh. It's going to be some heat going on out there on that field, guys. Let me tell you something. Listen, Coach loves to see these young men come out there and get aggressive on the field, especially when they land those hits on folks. I'm talking about when you got running backs coming through the hole, and those running backs is making sure, hey, look, if you ain't willing to get here and kick up a little dust with me, I'm going to put my cleats in your chest and let you know, think about it next time when you see me in the hole. Or better yet, when you see these linebackers, they come downhill and they seeking to destroy it. They making sure that, hey, they stopping you in your spot, making sure that you don't get that extra yard for that 4th and 2. You need that to continue for the change to move. And that's what this young man is. This young man, when I tell you he drops a bomb on you, boy, when I say he dropped that boom, whoo, this young man drops that boom. I mean, listen, I got to shout out 247 Sports and HBCU gave this article on this young man first, being the first to drop this story on this young man about him committing early to the FAMU Rattlers football program. Coach Willie Simmons and staff, I got to tell y'all right now, y'all are definitely showing that y'all can get these recruits in there to continue to keep building your program into something that's going to be beautiful come now and into the future. Let me tell you something. Getting these top tier recruits to decide that they don't want to go to a PWI and decide that they want to stay and play at an HBCU, it speaks volumes. Not to mention, you're able to get players within the state of Florida to stay in Florida and commit to a university within that state. Man, listen, I have not seen or heard that being done since I'm gonna tell my age, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Like back then, I started really seeing, you know, players from the state of Florida start, you know, popping up at different schools outside of the state, which that was not the norm before. So I'm glad to see that you guys are starting to get back into that same type of philosophy, is making sure that these young men stay home and play for you guys there in the state of Florida. But again, I already know this. Check this out. And if a lot of you guys don't already know, you got the hey, listen, if you don't have your tickets to the Orange Blossom Classic, I don't know what to tell you. I think those tickets are about sold out. But if you didn't know, daggone FAMU have gotten their stadium renovated along with their locker room. And guess what? They got their uniforms coming in from none other than the king himself, LeBron James. That's right, guys. He is putting the drip on the football team, the Marching 100, and all of the daggone sports teams at FAMU University. So you know what? You got to understand, man. It's getting ready to get real in the field. With that game out there in Miami, that's going to be a great thing. But, hey, I got to congratulate Daterius Lee on your announcement early to join the FAMU Rattlers football team, and look forward to seeing you, Coach Simmons, and future FAMU Rattler teammates out there doing some phenomenal things out there on the field, as well as that marching one out there giving us a halftime show that we would never forget. But until next time, guys, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. And remember, guys, be the one and lead.